to just pick up on the theme around partnerships, but I'd also like to offer that there are many partners who arrive and provide us with the support that's necessary in the form of volunteers. In inviting us today to be part of the National Ag Safety Week, we're delighted. Not only because it's an important part for all of Canada to recognize, and our previous speakers this morning have certainly highlighted the value of safety to the operations and farms across Canada, but it's also important because without all of the partners in the room, we can't achieve what we need to. WSPS, and before us, the Farm Safety Association, has worked closely with the farming community in Ontario since 1973. We work with you to make your farms, your families, and your communities healthy and safe. And through the work that you've done before and the work you continue to do, we provide you with some health and safety solutions to help you do this in a way that makes sense to you, to how you work every day. We work with the manufacturing and service sectors too. To represent all those workplaces is a daunting task sometimes. But our work runs much deeper than just providing the services and solutions that you need. We're committed to bringing about a culture change in Ontario with respect to healthy and safety. But it's a large market to try and influence. And without the extra hands, arms, and hearts of volunteers, we wouldn't be able to reach the voice of so many who aren't even able to hear us today. With an average of 104 fatalities each year in Canada, and statistics like that are always tragic. In the agricultural sector alone, we know there is a lot more work to be done, and we can't do it alone. In the time that I've been working with your sector in the last 3 years, in particular, I've become to admire the strength of your own network. You know when you look down from a plane and you can see the beautiful quilt, the patchwork of all of your farms and operations, it feels like it's a quilt, sewn together, stitched. But it's stitched together by people who are active, innovative, driven, and passionate about a community with a long, rich history of working together and growing together and learning together. At WSPS, we see this in action, where we're working with you in your community, and we see it in our volunteers. We see it in our committee members and in the associations, the many associations we work with. You might not know this, but WSPS has over 900 volunteers who help us build relationships at the community level, and over 270 of these are rural volunteers. We work with 22 county farm safety associations across Ontario. We have a representative of your sector on our board of directors. We have a group of 14 agricultural advisory committee members that meet 4 times a year, and we have a 12-member rural volunteer advisory group that meets 3 to 4 times a year. And all of these individuals inspire and educate us. They challenge us to be sure that we continue to stay ahead of the curve, providing information about the changes that will affect your business before they happen. They help us develop health and safety solutions to meet your changing needs and represent your community in critical conversations with the Ministry of Labour, with the WSIB, and with some other prevention system partners. And most importantly, they help WSPS extend our reach in the agricultural community. This is important work. Strategic partnerships are vital to our success. We rely heavily on the relationships we've been able to build with organizations like the Canadian Federation of Agriculture, CASA, the Ontario Federation of Agriculture, OMAFRA, 4-H, Landscape Ontario, and so many more to help us provide support in your community. Most recently, we've been working with our volunteers and partners to produce and introduce the Ontario Farm Safe Plan. And just like the national version developed by CASA, it's a risk management tool designed to assist farms of all sizes. The provincial program features Ontario-specific legislation and compliance information. And as the provincial delivery agent for this plan, WSPS has made it available for downloading from our website. We're running training sessions just like this one today to assist with implementation. And we're offering assistance with hazard inspections and developing manuals. We are working together to spread the word about the resources like the Farm Safe Plan and so much more that is available to assist you in creating healthier and safer farms. We have a strong response to the training sessions. People are getting with the plan, but we need so many more because they see the value, once they take the plan and put it into their hands, of managing their health and safety risks on the farm, just as they do with crop management or animal health plans. As you likely know, statistics say from CASA that 85% believe that safety is a priority on their farming operation, yet less than 1 in 9 actually has a written agricultural safety plan. We'd like to change that. There's much more work to be done when it comes to eliminating injuries and fatalities and illness on the farm. Many operators don't know about the services that are available to them, and with the voices of our volunteers, we're trying to change that. For many, that lack of resources and competing demands presents significant barriers. We're committed to making it easier for everyone in your community to achieve their health and safety goals. Working together, we are breaking down those barriers, and we're making lasting connections, reinforcing the stitching in the quilt, if you will, so that everyone in the agricultural community can grow and prosper safely. Thank you.